1 second, folks, as I make sure that at the very least I'm sounding good. That sounds fine to me. Let me get some music on real fast and play that. That's kind of quiet on my end. Let's do that. For the record, I have, hold on, yeah, there, cool. Yeah, for the record, I have the Sonic Frontiers OST on the YouTube page playing, so, but hopefully it sounds good. If I need to turn it up, let me know. I think this first song that's playing is a little quiet, but it's fine. Either way, hi everybody, hello Neri, and any other lurker that exists coming in. Hope everyone's having a lovely Thursday. Someone called Bob Ross because this cool husky is gonna do some happy little acts. that just sounds weird out of context. Anyway, hi Tom. Hope you're doing well. Hope everybody's having a lovely Thursday. I don't think much has happened since last we spoke. So I did some video editing today. Editing a new Mario Kart highlight video. I'm almost done with like the regular trimming part. I think tomorrow I'll try to wrap that up and then do whatever else. But yeah, that's basically all I've kind of done today. I don't know if there's like anything else. Like what's happened? I guess in terms of like some thoughts that I have on things. Nintendo Today, good old Nintendo Today. Like I don't know. I just found it amusing that today's 3D viewing of Nintendo Today's of Nintendo Switch 2 related things is the box. It's a nice box, I will say. It spins around and all that jazz. It's fun. It was meant to be a nice compliment, but it does kind of sound like a roast. It also sounds like something else, really, but like it's fine. Roast, compliment. If it's Bob Ross, it's a compliment. So there you go. But yeah, no. So yeah, that was neat. And then other than that, like the snowman was the Mario Kart character of the day. It was a very nice picture of snowman. And then yeah, like not a whole lot. Like anytime I do a stream where it's like a stream next to each other, like the day after the next. Yeah, not a whole lot really boils down in terms of news. The only other thing you say Mario Kart highlight video, but it's just gonna be more clips of me failing and getting roasted. I mean, it's gonna have some of that, but it's also gonna have me getting roasted and failing around. I mean, good grief, London Loop. Like, good grief, London Loop. But no, it's fine. You're fine. It's just neat content to play video games with friends. It better have grass, so I'm suing. It'll have King Boo, so you got that too. I just had tamales, but roast. Yes. And you know, I guess in speaking of food, I mean, Scintilla does this all the time. What you have for dinner? I had Domino's pizza for dinner myself. Pepperoni, to be specific. Just a regular old pizza. It's great. It's yummy. It's fantastic. For lunch, I had a Totino's pizza. So I had pizza twice today. One frozen, one fresh. So there you go. Domino's great. Sweet and sour chicken, my favorite. Nice. I know coming up, like, this Tuesday for my usual people get-together, we're gonna have pork barbecue, not nachos, pork barbecue tacos, and some chicken. So that's gonna be a good. It's gonna be a good dinner. I'll try to share a picture of that maybe. But yeah, Domino's is great. I've been in business since we had Domino's, or I had Domino's, both. I'm slowly turning more into that because I want meat too. Listen, meat's just good. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, meat's just great. Like, it yummy. I'm a chicken guy. Chicken's yummy, pork's yummy, steak's yummy. The only kind of meat I haven't really had all that much is fish. So, yeah. Meat is good. But yeah, it's just my go-to. What can I say? But yeah, either way, like, fish is like, I just haven't had a lot of fish. I've had like salmon before, but like, I don't know what to think of fish. I should eat more fish, but like, it's not often that I eat fish because fish is usually like expensive, and also I don't know how many seafood restaurants there are that anybody I know would be dying to go to. So yeah, seafood phase will come another day. Salmon's alright. Tilapia is really good. Yeah, maybe I should have more fish. You know, one of these days, you know? This is a bit of a fishy topic. Hey, Prisma. Hope you're doing well. But, yeah, yeah, anything. I know, I've also had, shrimp, like fried shrimp specifically. You know the kind of fried shrimp you want. And, like, it's not bad. It just hasn't really been my favorite thing so far, honestly. It's really a seafood restaurant in walking distance from me, but what do you expect being in the country with fish and chips? Fair! Like, fish and chips is just basically your hamburger at this point, I feel like. That's what I'm thinking. It's just like, everywhere you go, you just see fish and chips. And like here, everywhere you go, you see burger or chicken strips, I guess. Maybe it's chicken strips that's here, and then where you are is fish and chips. Seafood isn't my thing, but I see the appeal. Hey. At least it's actual fish. Hamburger doesn't even have ham. I want my money back. It's based on a German city? Hamburg? I don't know. There you go. I mean, you could probably make like a literal hamburger if you try hard enough. Like, I'm sure there's like somewhere where someone's made like, I mean, I guess maybe like a chopped up, like a ground pork, and then make that the burger patty. Maybe. You can see I have beef with the burger. Thomas about to, I'm assuming, go ham right now. You're missing a word there. But yeah. Food be lovely. But you know what's also lovely? Art. I haven't done an art stream since 2024. Last time I checked, like, I can double check, but I'm pretty sure my last art stream was like over a year ago. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Yeah, a year ago. Yeah, it was January 27th, 2024 when I made my original ref sheet. Oops. So yeah, it's been a bit since I did an art stream, and that, to be fair, partially is because, like, again, streaming on the laptop and doing everything on the laptop, like doing art, doing just chatting, whatever, tends to kind of lag the laptop a little bit, so I don't do it often because of that. Yeah, there you go. But we're doing it tonight. Hi, Riley. But yeah, I do art. Like how you think I got this? Like, it's my model, my like PNG tuber, my shelf, the stream layout. I did all of it. I did all the things. I am a self-art guy, mostly. And there's like 2 emotes that were done by other people. But other than that, like, I'm a self-art guy. Yeah. And then, like, you know, friends chop me in other art things. But, like, yeah. I basically draw myself. So, we're gonna draw today. So, and also we're doing a little bit something different. With, again, if you haven't noticed, we're listening to the Sonic Frontiers soundtrack. I just kind of felt like it. The soundtrack I found on YouTube is in alphabetical order, so we're gonna go through all the Ares Island themes first. But yeah. We're gonna be a little different today. No Lego racers, I'm sorry to, like, the 2 people that care. Yeah, Husk made all his stuff himself. He made his own persona and everything. I can only dream of doing the same. To be fair, technically speaking, I did make your persona originally, Tom, so there you go. I'm just to blame for all sorts of things. Anywho, we're gonna draw today. And I was in the mood to draw something specific, so let's go draw something specific. And, ahem. Window capture. Window capture. I think my window capture worked. There's stuff on the screen, but it's not showing. Dang it, you're ruining the bit. Hold on. Click on the dang window, thank you. Alright. That ain't it. Hold on, let me just make a new window capture source. You're being dumb. Window cap. Yeah, I mean, I could also just do game capture. That might be easier. Or not. Okay. Nah. Technology. Fine window capture. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, Krita, are you up? No, you are not. What the heck? I have stuff on my Krita. Wait. Like, there's supposed to be stuff on this. What are you doing? Like... Like, what the heck? What are you doing? Okay, hold on. I mean, I don't have much on this specific window, so I guess I'll just capture the dang screen. Display capture, please. Display capture. Windows 10. Okay? There you are. Okay, just do that. Alright. Just capture the dang thingy. At least you get to see all the things, so there you go. Sorry about technology differentiation, so there you go. Anyways, we're trying Neri today. Ah, gosh. Oh, yeah, the things are lagging a little bit. Hopefully, maybe I could get window capture back later. Anyway, we're trying Neri today. I just felt like it, and I have this one reference of him. So we're gonna be different. We're gonna be a little different. For the record, this reference was made by Antifreeze. This is like one of his PNG things that he's made. So I'm just gonna use this as reference, and hopefully nothing will be bad. While I'm here, I might as well check to see if the window capture thing is still working. Please. Nope. Why are you being weird? Why is window capture just being weird? I don't know. Anyway. But yeah, like I've thought about this as like, who do I want? What do I want to troll today? I should troll a friend. And so I decided to troll Neary friend because yeah. Oh my. Okay. So yeah. We should maybe figure out the quality of this a little better. Hey, Cereal, hope you're doing well. Let me look at properties. Yeah, I don't know why window capture is broken today. Okay. Also, can we look at properties for display capture? Okay. Anyway, cool. All right. Kind of wish I could like make the quality of the display a little lower, just so I could save room. But well, it's fine. Anyway, let me read chat to catch up a little bit. Also, hi Tyson. Yeah. Let me catch up with chat. Husk makes awesome emotes, yep. Krita for the record is what I use. Husk computer being stupid again. Get a new look, sweetie. You're running in Husk stream again. Yeah. No, Chuck, I had to check my brain library to check if that was near and Trigonto or Draco. Too many yellow dragons. Yeah. But I know, this is the Neary one. So yeah. He's got more spikes as well as hair and wings, but yeah, I guess we are a bit similar. Alright. Anyway, we're drawing Neary. How the heck are we gonna draw Neary today? Let's find out. So I know with Auntie's like version specifically, and I guess looking at like the PFP, I guess your head is a little angular, just a little bit. So we will figure that out. Translate this message. Husk is something streamer to YouTube. I don't know Spanish. That's not my strong suit. I guess in my ref if needed. The one entity is pretty solid. Up to you. I'll start with like just if anything, I'll start with the head because the head's the easy thing to do. But yeah. Also, if the zooming in and out, that's gonna be fun. Anyway. All right. Let's. Let me like. You're fine. I could close that. Let's make a circle or something. Let's try with a circle. Yeah. Again, it's gonna be a little laggy. My computer hates this, so it'll be weird. All right. Yeah. Definitely a little bit more. Maybe like just transform the circle a little bit. Maybe a little bit more like that, I guess. Okay. In terms of the snoot, it's definitely a very angular snoot. So we're gonna do stuff. Because it's not a very big snoot, at least from that angle. That's a very long snoot. So yeah. I'm assuming you're gaming an idle and speak pose too. I don't know if I'm gonna do that tonight. That might be like a future thing. It's not a bad idea to do. I just wanted to at least draw him once. Husk is the best YouTube streamer. Well, thank you, Tyson. I appreciate it. If I don't move my PNG a whole lot, that's because, like... But the keypads do stuff, like, on Krita, so... Yeah. Let's see. Probably looking a little birdie, but I guess that's just kind of what you kind of get a little bit there. Maybe like make this, well, like what are you looking at? Like, I guess you do have that little downward sneef. Got stuff I gotta do. Have an awesome night, Husk art, and Husk viewers. Well, thank you, Cereal. I appreciate it. But yeah, yeah, I'll figure it out. Interpretation is what this is. And the day that I, like, maybe make, like, PNG tuber of Neri Mobian edition, that might be a little better to do one day. You're looking very bird, though. I think I need to make, like, the... Like, you're looking more bird as opposed to dragon. So maybe I gotta give your edges, like, of the snoot just a little sharper. And maybe do this. Look, that's a little better. I think it needs a little bit of a different angle here, though. Yeah. The eraser tool is a powerful one. Yeah, free reign. Congrats. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Also, like, when it comes to me, like, I don't know if you've noticed, but, like, my mouth on myself is just, like, a mouth plastered just on here, as opposed to, like, you know, like a normal afro thing where it, like, wraps around and whatnot. And, like, I've done that before, but mainly with reptiles. And, like, it's just definitely a bit of a weird thing to kind of accommodate for sometimes. I try my best to, like, learn doing that but, like, it's not my strong suit. Like, it's definitely, like, not my strong suit, doing the wraparound kind of style that most other people do. Like, mine's like the Mobian / Chibi kind of style. That's what I usually do. Side mounts? I guess that's a technical term, but yeah. Like, Thank you, Koopa. I hope you're doing well. Like, I think I just, I just might do that, maybe. Let's do this another way. Let's just not make an open mouth thing. Let's just make, like, the shape of the snoot. Just make the shape of the snoot first. And then kind of go from there. That looks good enough. You do kind of have like more... You definitely have a bit more of an angle, I feel like. Maybe. And yeah, I gotta give you something to differentiate you from dead. So like, maybe I should make it a little angled. Yeah, I like that. Okay, we'll keep that. It's not a bad idea. And also for the record, I am drawing with my fingers. Sometimes I like, in the past I would usually have like, I would have like a drawing pen. But like, it's like one of those drawing pens was like, the thing that comes on actual pens, like the little rubber bit or whatever, and they break easily. So, yeah. Okay. Meh. That's better. Yeah, that'll work for now. That's not too bad. Doing alright, just doing Amiibo battle card pulls in Paper Jam. Let me click over here, that way I could change my thing easy. That's fun. Hope that game's been alright for you, Koopa. I haven't watched much of it, but hope it's been going alright. But yeah. Nah. I usually use a dedicated drawing tablet with his own pen. Yeah, my laptop has like a touch screen. And so like I use that. And like my laptop can also like fold. So like it could be like a drawing tablet kind of thing, but I mean I'm streaming right now, so like I need buttons. So we're gonna do buttons. Hey Kage, hope you're doing well. Huion, yeah, I've heard of Huion. But yeah, my laptop is a Lenovo Yoga specifically. Alright. And then you know, I'm just gonna do the side mouth kind of thing. Maybe try to be a little connected a little bit, but yeah. You know, I don't, you know, let's just... Make it a little more angular, maybe. Yeah, I like that. I think that would be good enough. Let's just do a bit of that, and then get the tongue in there like that. I'm a simple tongue guy. Alright. Now. Oh, huh, I have one that goes into tablet mode. The keyboard doesn't do detach from it, though. Yeah, I do, too. Like, mine goes into tablet mode, but it doesn't detach. It just folds, like... You can fold it the other way, basically. Alright, for the eyes. You kind of like that. You have a shape. So I'll kind of keep it into reference guild for now. Try. A little too close. Alright, just do this. Alright. Not bad. I like that eye shape. I think I'll take that. And then you have like, so you have a couple of things. You have, let me click over here. Like you have a couple of things. You have like an ear, which I'm not, okay, I guess I am used to. I do have ears. But like dragon ears is not what I'm used to. And then you have horns on that come out from the side. I'm assuming it's like 3 on each side still. So that's going to be a very interesting thing to translate, but I guess I do have an idea for shape for that, so let me view canvas, reset canvas rotation. Let me adjust this just a little bit. Okay, there you go. Alright. Adjust it a little bit accordingly. So, let's get that ear, which is like near the top of the head. Now, let me get the reference image closer. Right. Reference image. And then make sure I'm on the right layer. Pull the layer, crunk. Wrong layer, as they say. Every artist's worst nightmare. Might be a little touch big. Let's do that. And then... do that. Yeah, why not? We could do that. We could go with that. Might make a separate layer for the horns. That's what I'll do. Alright. And then you have a... I'll do this. Cool. Alright. Now for the side horns, I think I'll do the whole like diamond looking thing going on just for simplicity's sake, except for you, which I think you're like, yeah, you're close enough to the muzzle. So let's do... Actually, let me like erase this part since he doesn't have like a separate muzzle color for you. So I'll just make that separate. Yeah, close enough. So I kind of want something a little faster. Let me skip. Let me go to the soundtrack real fast. Let me skip. I'm gonna go ahead and go to cyberspace music. Yeah, we need some cyberspace music. Okay. That was good. I think that looks kind of fine. This is where data is stored, where we manage, record, and control. Where we manage, record, and control. Where we manage, record, and control. This is where data is stored, where we manage, record, and control. Where we manage, record, and control. Where we manage, record, and control. This is where data is stored, where we manage, record, and control. Where we manage, record, and control. Where we manage, record, and control. This is where the data is stored, y'all. Where we manage, record, and control. I like this song, if you can't tell. I misheard that as Border Patrol. I was so confused. This is where data is stored, where we manage border control. Or, this is where security is stored, where we manage border control. Where we manage border control. Where we manage border control. Yeah, that might be a little much. Nah, that'll do. That sounds so wrong. Yeah. Can't trust anybody at the border. Whatever. Separate layer for big horns, which are very big. Like, good grief, Nary. You have, like, big horns. Big horns like you wouldn't believe. Be bigger, as they say. Disappearing. that'll do. They're not that big. I think you made them a little much. Don't mind. Oh yeah, I guess I can. I'm looking at yours. It's a little large. But yeah. If the time arises and I make you like a Mobian PNG thingy, like I have done with several friends in the past, I will then make it a little nicer. I'm just kind of freestyling it tonight because felt like it. Yeah. You have some eyebrows. I'll give you the eyebrows. I don't do eyebrows often, but when applicable, I'll give them to people. Like, I've given Auntie eyebrows, and they're fun. And, like, when I made Auntie's PNG tuber, Mobian edition, like, his eyebrows move up and down whenever he's talking, so I think, I just think that's neat. Yeah. Alright, and then... let's do that. Actually, no, let's... well, yeah, let's do that. Emoting with eyebrows, indeed. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Alright. Head overview. Let's look at my head overview here. I like it. I think I'm digging like the head a little bit. I kind of want like maybe like a little bit of a spike showcase over here, just a little bit. Yeah, that's a little better. Kind of like that, a little bit. Maybe hold on. Let me change one thing over here though. Roll. All right. Yeah. Like, do that. And then, like, do that. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, look at, what a lovely lad. Like, he just smile. What a lovely smile. Yeah. Definitely things could be modified and whatnot, but like I'm happy with what this has turned out so far, so that'll be good enough for now. Don't need to be all perfectionist today. Just do a quote-unquote simple thing. Like scale you up some. Oh, like not rotate, you silly goose. Up. There you go. All right. Now, as for the body, that is what we need to figure out next. The body. Let me make a new group layer for that. And, well, if I could just put the head in here. I'm gonna do that. Put you out. Cool. Out. There you go. Alright. Anyway. It's a vibing day, indeed. Alright, now in terms of the body. Yeah, I'll give you a little bit of a buff girth. Because, yeah, a bit of a buff girth. I don't know, like maybe like that, maybe? Off to the side. Again, like, buffness is not my strong suit as well. Most of the time, it's just a simple, well, you know, a U, really. But you gotta have a little bit of buffness. So, let's just, like, I can make it easy and then, like, start with, like, how wide like, start with a basic circle to dictate how wide one shall be, and then kind of go from there with adding to the whatever random proportion I shall give. Alright. Right. So start with that. That's like the base. I think that's a pretty decent base. Let's then do that. And then do that. Maybe, hold on. But yeah, how's chat been? How's chat been on this lovely day? We were talking about food, so to anybody else that came in, that's still lurking around, watching me figure out how the heck to draw big, what y'all have for dinner? We should talk about dinner foods. Talk about more foods. All the foods. More food than you would believe. That's better. I had Domino's pizza myself, and it was very good. Pepperoni. That's solid enough. I think that's decently solid enough. I think it's not like the most buff thing out there in the world, like, but like if I can move you around there and there, like I'm not too shabby if I do say so myself. Had fried rice and a piece of salmon. We were just talking about salmon and how I had it once and didn't care for it. And how I haven't, like, done too much seafood, things. So, that's fun. Let me check what's going on. You're alive, you're alive, you're alive, and you're also alive. Cool. All the people are alive. Alright. Yay, encouraging music. It's alright, but I would rather shrimp. Have shrimp. No shrimp. Alright, I gotta try my best not to do that myself. Shrimp. Okay. But yeah, like, I feel like I don't really want to copy, like, the outfit, like, for now, but, like, I'll figure it out. Let's just start by, like, drawing, like, the body as the body would be. In terms of what his body actually looks like, I see tan and I see hair. That's what I am seeing, and also, you know, pecs. So let's start with that, I guess, in a way. Like, maybe, like, do the Mobian way, just start and just do the inner, like, in a little outline thing. Yeah, let's do a little outline to start. Again, I'll add, like, an outfit or something later, so this probably does not matter. But I'm just kind of working with it. You do have fluff, which I do like. I like the fluff. Chest fluff is just neat, you know? So, yeah, I'm gonna give you some chest fluff. All the chest fluffins. Yeah. Chest fluff. Very, very fluffy. Probably could be bigger. But for all intents and purposes, it's fine enough chest fluff. Chest fluff V, nice. Yeah. We love chest fluff. That's why Shadow the Hedgehog has one, because he wanted to be pretty cool about it. Yeah. Not make any adjustments to that later. Alright, disregard the fact that my other two boys have zero, floof. They have zero floor. Like, just imagine, just like no floor. Man, you lost your floor game right there. Like, you have basically nothing. Like, if you can live without a floor, more power to you. How did I typo that? I mean, Floof and R are right next to each other, so I don't know. Alright, body could be maybe a touch bigger. Just a bit. Just a bit. Bit like that, maybe a bit taller. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, and then connect the dots a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Alright. Body. Good enough for now. You'll be covered up with something cool later. But for now, I just need a good shape. Floor denied. Alright. Now let me shrink everything because I need room for legs. Because you know dang well I'm giving you legs. Let's do... That'll be fine. That should be fine. Let me put you a little up. Yeah, that'll be fine. That's enough room. That's enough room for things. Leg. Alright, now to dictate how big my size needs to be for the... Well, actually, not too bad, actually. That's not a bad size. Alright. Cool. Alright, leg. Go. Establishing the body first makes sense? Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna make the assumption you have somewhat big legs. Okay, get this more in the middle. Somewhat big legs. A little wider. Yeah. Let me just modify a little bit. Yeah. And then, whoop, over here. Thank you. Erase. Opacity, why did you go down? Jeez. I hate when that happens. Alright. Okay. Let's keep it going down a little further, and then just a little bit. A little further on the leg. Just a bit. And now, yeah, now we do feet. Which, in my case, is as simple as just basically doing a circle first. Looks fine enough to me. Circle first. Figure out other things in a bit. Yeah, not too shabby of a foot. Not too shabby of a foot indeed. Well, you should probably have some claws. So let's give you some claws. I think in terms of what you might wear for footwear, I think for you specifically, I think I just might keep it feet. Or something like that. I think I like shoes like the next person, but like for you, like imagining you in like my territory or whatever, I think for you, I think being different enough, like with just having your like feet, let your toes be free. I think that's just a fair enough thing to do. So you will have toes. There you go. Yeah, that works. If it maybe like I feel like maybe the top of the feet need to be a little bit smoother. Yeah, that works better. No, my character's have footwear anyway, so that fits. Oh, good. Glad I'm knowing the vision. But yeah. Like, when I've drawn Dead, I like putting on, like, his, like, boots. Because I really like his boots, and I think that just goes well with, like, his... Like, for Dead, like, I see him, like, having the more of, like, the mage aspect of him a little bit. And, like... So I just kind of go with, like, the boots for him. And, like, for you, like, it would be easy just to give you a pair of shoes and call it a day. Like, I gotta be distinct a little bit. If I'm gonna draw multiple different kinds of dragons in the foreseeable future. So, gotta make some distinctions. Man, I think you'll look perfectly fine with feet. I already have a hard enough time coming up with characters coming up with shoes along with that would ruin me. Yeah. Sometimes I think with Auntie, like, I didn't really know what shoes, like, he would wear. So I kind of took to, Google, like, when I was thinking of, like, his shoes in my universe, just to see what he would wear. And, like, I think I looked up, like, popular Mexican shoes, I think, and then I found, like, whatever was that, and so I just basically made that, I think. I think that's what I did for Auntie, if I remember correctly. Tom, I don't really know how I came up with his shoes. That's the correction I have to figure out later. Once I get the feet, like, all erased, like, all the extra lines erased, I think I have to, like, maybe do a little foot resizing. You can imagine drawing feet is not necessarily my strongest suit. So I just kind of, like, come up with whatever as I go along. Okay. Okay. And then, yeah, I definitely think the feet need to be just a bit smaller, just a bit. Not too much, just a touch, just a hair, just a smidge smaller. Just a smidge. Yeah, I think that's a bit better. I'll resize it, I'll readjust accordingly. Yeah, that's better. It's just a touch too big. I do have 4 toes, but Moonbeams barely have toes anyway, judging by visual art. Yeah? Well, that'll be something that I could address in the near future. If anything, I was gonna give you like a back toe. That's what I was gonna do. Because I know dragons have back toes, so I'll give you a back toe. Just wanted to adjust this first before I did that, so let's just, yeah. I like back toes. Back toes are neat to have on a character, I think. There you go. And then in terms of like the toenail thing, just do that. That looks a little too real for a toenail. Do that. Do that. Do that. That's better. All right. And you have a toenail back there. And bada bing, bada boom, bada patapon. There you go. All right. Toe. Done. Do I want to make any adjustments to the legs? I think I can give you a little something on the leg. Just a little muscle in the front. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of a front muscle, I think. Maybe not one on the other side, but like I'll give you front muscle. I'll give you a frontal muscle thing on the leg. Just to show more of your buff. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. I mean, I do need a little bit of something on the other side, but eh. Can I just say I love Sonic Frontier cyberspace music? Just a good jam. Also, shoutouts to them when they remixed some of like the stages for the Final Horizons update. They only used like the stages from either the Green Hills aesthetic, the Chemical Plant aesthetic, or the city-looking aesthetic, and literally not the Sky Sanctuary one. There's no like Sky Sanctuary like level that was remixed for the Final Horizons update. That was just weird. I don't know why. Not judging, I'm just saying that was a very interesting observation I saw. Alright. Oops, got a little something on my screen. Alright. too bad. Not too bad at all. I think I'll leave that there. Next up, it's the arms. Oh boy, the arms. The arms, the arms, the arms. Also, how many fingers do you have? The usual 5. Okay, cool. I mean, you're probably gonna get 5 anyway, but you never know. I've drawn Bowser with 4, so there you go. Take a time out for a second, though. And time out. You know, I'm gonna actually stand up and stretch for a second. That's a good idea, me. Stand up and stretch. That ad break timing is insane. Lol. Let's take a stretch break. Stretch break. Also, I should probably save. Let me save before I lose this. Let me save this as when it loads. You get to see my files, chat. Thank you for the drink, Neri. I appreciate it. New folder 2. I think I just have all my friend art like stuff here. Yeah, okay, I do. Neri pick. Sure, I'll save that as that. Neri pick. Alright. Drink some water. A bottle of water. 32-ounce bottle of water, specifically. Water. Don't tell Tom. But yeah. Yeah. Hope the stream hasn't been too bad in terms of like lag, slow motion me related things. It's definitely not a pleasant thing on my end. Just seeing stuff be a little slow motion moving, but hope it's been alright otherwise. One day I'll have a nicer laptop. Or maybe, like, I could just keep this laptop and make it an art laptop, and then, like, the other laptop I would have, if it doesn't have the touchscreen anyway, I could just use this as the art one, and then have something else. I don't know, but just food for thought. Seems pretty smooth to me? Alright. I'll take your word for it. But I know, like, when I'm looking at, like, on my computer, and like, I have it, see, my laptop has an HDMI out, so I, like, have it plugged into my TV, so I can, like, see all the things and whatnot, you know, that way it's not all hidden on one screen. But yeah, when I'm viewing it, it's just slow, like stuff, so yeah, hope it's been fine otherwise. But yeah. Three, two, one. Why do I get this feeling of deja vu? Do a little dance. You can't see. Why do I get this feeling of deja vu? Alright. Yeah. Why do I get this feeling of deja vu? Lady. Why do I get this feeling of deja vu? I'm stimulated. Alright, arm. What pose do I want to put you into? What's a good Neri? What's a good general pose just to have for this art? Yeah, you know, simple wave. Let's do a simple wave for this one. Probably be good for like using this as a reference later for stuff. So simple wave. Simple wave. Alright. Okay. No, like, what's a good wave? Maybe not like that. Yeah. Simple wave. Wait, nearly waving to the crowd. Alrighty, Riley. Alright. This hand. Okay. Cheating! My favorite thing to do with art. Better. I have a big arm, but big hand, really, but it'll do. Actually, hold on. Let me do this. Let me do this instead. Let's trace this with this. Let's do this instead. Just so I got the size right, but the ink size is a little nicer. And for this, I could just erase it. Pump the size up a little bit. Cool. And then boop this back up. Move this back over to, uses the appeal command from Paper Mario. Indeed. Right, and then merge with the layer below. Bingo. Don't mind 5. Bingo, bingo, bingo. There was a dog who had a daughter, and Bingo was her name. Oh, B-I-N-G-O. B-I-N-G-O. And B-I-N-G-O, and Bingo was her name. Oh. Alright. There you go. Wave to the audience. Beautiful. And then I should give you some muscle. Look a little scrawny there. One day I'll draw a dragon who isn't scrawny. That'll be a good change of pace, you know? Because I think... Well, I guess I haven't drawn Omni, like, big. I think I've only drawn him, like, normally. Because I think the art that Auntie made that I was using for reference didn't have him like that. Guess that makes sense. Yeah. It's nice drawing a friend again. I haven't I haven't drawn a friend in a little bit. It's nice to do something like this again. And actually, let me make sure that you're like, wee. And honestly, like, to be fair, like, this was just kind of, like, I've been thinking about this for a little bit, like when I was thinking of, like, I should do art. I should draw a friend. I should draw a Neri. And then, like, thinking of, like, doing an art stream, it's just like, I should do an art stream again. I should draw a Neri. Just, so, that's just kind of what I did. I just kind of felt like it, because I just thought it'd be neat to draw Neri. Draw someone different that I haven't drawn yet. I've drawn like Tom and Auntie and Dad several times over the years, but never Neri. So I thought I'd give you a little something. Because, yeet. Oh yeah. I'll give you a bit of an elbow, why not? Cool. That works well. That's one arm done. Honestly, when you say you were going to stream art, I thought you were going to do the chain attack thing. Oh, that could be another day. That'll be another day. Well, that's a good idea. There's like lots of things I was thinking of, like, when it came to drawing today. Like, I was thinking, like, maybe, like, doing an emote. I didn't do, like, another anime emote at some point. Or, what else would I have drawn? Not really a whole lot, but, yeah. But, yeah. I thought today would be Draw Friend Day, figure out other things later, just to get back in the groove of this. Because I would like to do more art stream things periodically. I just haven't, because it's just been kind of like tricky staring at my computer a little bit, so yeah. But yeah, thought today this would be a good contender for art. Let me get rid of the legs. Goodbye, legs. Alright. Maybe I should do a chain attack thingamabob one day. Let me be a little different with this. Yeah, that thumb's just a bit too fat. Fat thumb! I don't want to waste my time or something like that. How big is that? That's too big of a hand. Wah. Welcome back, Riley. How's that? That's about close enough to the correct size. So I do feel like you need to be a little more up. So hold on, let me fix that. Be a little more up. up and Adam. And Eve. And Cain. And Abel. And I feel there's like one more that came along. I don't remember. That's better. Let me just make you a little smoother up top. There you go. Okay, how's that look? That looks better. Alright. Let me crack my hand a little bit. Okay. Alright, now we give you muscle here too. Just let me remove your body for a second. This is one of the cyberspace songs I haven't really listened to a lot, but that was very good. I like that one. Beautiful. And beautiful the second. Alright. That looks pretty good. Yeah. Alright, so now let me do one adjustment with the hand though. I don't think you should be sticking out like that. Yeah, that's the problem. Just do that a little bit. That's better. Just a bit. Alright. Hello, Bodhi. Hope you're doing well. Alright, now... You seem to have... Now, I would assume you would have claws, so I guess I could... I should probably give you some claws. Start with some simple triangles on this hand. Because, yes... And yeah, claw. And then claw here. Claw here. Claw here. Claw here. And claw here. Okay. Do a bit of that. Okay. Yeah. And I'll do a bit of the dangling with the... this. Just a little bit. let me do this. Let me make the eraser smaller, just to make it a little easier on myself. Yeah. That'll do. Alright, now what? Oh, more fingers, that's what. No pre-roll ads are on. How dare they be on? That's the worst thing since sliced bread. But at the moment, I don't like running too many ads for Twitch, because YouTube doesn't get ads at all at the present moment, and they're not even that long. They're skippable. So yeah. Also, I don't mean to look mad, but that's what you get for typing in your number pad. Anyway, alright. Nails, pretty good. You know, that'll do for now. Alright. 1 second, let me get the horn. Here, lined up, there you go. Alright. I didn't do that already. Which I did. Nope, that was pointless. But yeah, on body. Oh yeah, there's also tail. Which... I forget if it's smooth tail or if it's tail with spikes. I don't know which one it is, because tail with spikes is easy. Tail that's smooth is easier. So like it really depends. So yeah. But yeah. Other than that, I mean with smooth, I mean I could just draw the dang tail normally. Smooth doesn't have spikes on it. Good. I don't have to overthink it too much. Just a simple tail. That'll do for now. I'll adjust it accordingly later. But yeah. And then one other note of contention is that, do you have wings? I don't really think you really remember that you have wings. I don't think I've ever seen you with wings. From like the very few pics I've seen of you. But yeah, I don't think you have wings. Maybe? I don't know. I don't remember. Nope, no tango. Cool. Awesome. Makes my life a lot easier. And also that's a good way to, again, make you and other dragons different. So, yay. But yeah. We shall go into coloring phase. But I think before we go into coloring phase, we need to take a quick bathroom break. So I'm gonna do that real fast. Well, coloring phase A. Let me save before I forget. Save that. Let me go BRB real fast. I know you're eyeing Tom, but those and dead. Those two are the culprits of wings. So yeah, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. We will be back, and we will do coloring. Boop. Let's go. Enjoy this world. I'm back. Alright. Alright, any last minute adjustments that I would like to do? I kind of think, looking at the left arm, I kind of feel, well, yeah, left arm, I'm kind of thinking it should be a bit adjusted. So let's do that real fast. Just be slightly adjusted. Yeah. Okay. Alright. No, that'll be fine. Okay. Colors! Colors. Well, not a lot to go off of in terms of colors, but I will, just use this reference and go from there. I don't think anything that I remember off the top of my head, I don't think you really have that many complicated colors. So, yeah, let's start with the head, since that's the part with the least stuff. Let's go. Zoom in, baby. Now I'll pull from Auntie's art because that's simple. Alright, here we go. What's my thing? Yeah, 87. Cool. Perfect. Put that there too. Sorry, I did. That's the wrong, or wrong color. All reality. It's all reality. Let's get the mouth and tongue. Tongue first. There you go. And then mouth will be this. I'll pick you. You can look at all the pixels. This is closer you zoom in. It's great. Alright, got that. Now we get horn. Well, get that first. Let's get you. Make sure I fix the leak. There you go. Alright. Oh, I need the horn color, dang it. Thank you. Alright. The life of a colorist. There you go. It's a happy little smile. Just a happy little smile for a happy little Neri. Alright. In terms of the rest of the body. That is the wrong layer. Thank you. Alright. So. Now we got the body. The body. And for simplicity purposes, it will be you there, which I think might be correct. Looking at this, it sounds like it. This is, oh, that is leaking. That leaked a little bit. I think that leaked a little bit, didn't it? No, okay. I want to make the chest scoop a little bigger. That's what I wanted to do. I want to make the chest scoop a little bigger. Man, that drop. The drop of this song is wild. It's like, how much screeching and scratching do you want for this song? Yes. Not complaining, though. There you go, got some floof there. Beautiful. 10 out of 10. Alright, and then... If you told me this was song music, I wouldn't believe you. Yeah, that's what you get for being in cyberspace. Alright, and then the legs, I think, are also as simple as yellow. To my prior knowledge. Alright. As for the nail of the toes variety, I don't know what color nails would be. I guess like off-white, I feel like. Like make you a little off-white here, maybe. Thank you. Same as horn color? Oh, okay. Well, you know, thank you. I love being backseated, but someone I'm drawing when I have no clue what I'm doing. That's for sure. But yeah, that's simple. I guess that would make sense. I've done that with Dead. Well, actually, no, I haven't done that for Dead. He has, well... What color are his horns? His nails. No, it's his teeth that have the color of horn, like of his nails, I think. At least that's what I've done. I don't know. I'm weird. I'm tired. Time goes on. Just so I have some. Let's just do this. Actually, what I will do for the leg is this. There you go. That's a little better. And then you just go like that. There you go. Alright. Not too shabby. I think. Nah, it doesn't matter. You're gonna have pants anyway. Okay. Am I back singing? Sorry, I thought you were asking. No, no, you're fine. I don't have no spoilers, no back singing unless asked on, so you're fine. Like, it's hard to, like, sometimes it's like, it's hard to differentiate if I'm axing chat or if I'm axing not, but just assume I'm axing you, because I don't have, like, I only have one reference I'm using, so just, I'm just assuming things, and then you can clarify me if I'm right or not. If I'm on the right track. Or whatever, but yeah. You're fine, Yuri. I don't mind. That, wrong layer me. Arm belongs here. But yeah. You're fine. Time goes on. Alright, anyway, now to figure you out. You're gonna look a little weird due to the differentiation. Why are you not yellow? There you go. Alright. Do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Alright. Remove 7, please. No, 6. And 7. There you go. Alright, and then boom! Yep, I figured that would leak over. Turn that down. There you go. Alright, turn that back up. Thresholds, baby! Thresholds are fun. you go. Alright. Spoilers, tobacco could become various colors. Indeed. You know, let me do this. Not something I normally do, but I think it might look a little nicer like this. Yeah. And then just do this. I don't usually draw an arm like connecting on the top like that, but I think for that I think it's a little nicer looking. Alright. Anywho. I think we're done with color. Oh no. No. We're not done with colors just yet. We gotta get the horn color of the nail. The nail. These nails. These nails are so fine. Yes, queen. Never say that again, me. Anyway. Alright. Let me fill this in while I'm at it. There you go. Alright, anywho. Ba 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 ba. We have the base of Neri. Hooray. I expect house F, not you. Neri looks adorable. Yeah, I think he's neat. Look at him. He's a lovely soul. But now fashion. Speaking of Yas cream, now fashion, baby. I already told myself to never say that again, and yet what did I go do? Anyway, clothing. So, it's easy to just... it would be easy to, like, just... We came a long way from duck to yellow dragon. Now, it would be easy to just copy what Auntie did and call it a day. But, like, I want to be different a little bit. Like, well, I want to give him, like, my own little twist, my own little take on drip, if you will. Just give him a little something. So, Neri. Hi. I am here to ask of you if you have any preferences in what kind of clothing you would like to wear. What would you like to have? That's a brown color. I'm adjusting line, thickness, real fast, because this line be very thin. Yeah, I like to fix that. Oh, that's why it's like that. Okay, now I'll just do it here. That's better. Alright, anyway. You're gonna put him in a pink poncho, aren't you? Sure. Looks great. Yeah. I like to give him some fashion. Again, I said I'll give you the feet. Like the feet I will give you. Because yeah, I just think you probably look nice with, like, shoeless. That's my actual outfit there, but if you want to do something different, that's also cool. Oh, okay. What would I want to do with you? What would I want to do with your outfit? Because on one hand, yeah, I could copy the outfit and call it a day, but on the other hand, it could be a little weird. Maybe. Let me think about it for a minute. Let me like start off by just like kind of figuring out the outfit, if you will. Let me make another layer for a set outfit. Actually, let me make a group layer instead. Let me make a group layer and throw all the body things in there. 8, 7, 6, 10. There you go. And then make one last group layer. And then add clothing. Okay, make a clothing layer. Okay. You want to be a cartoon character always having the same clothes? I mean, I've said that at some point I want to do like a fashion stream kind of thing where I like dress myself up in different things. Nagamon V3 did it too. Lol. Alright, in terms of what you should wear. What should you wear? I guess there's nothing wrong with like having your regular outfit, so I guess I could do that. How do I want to do it though? Also, let me change one thing about this. There you go. There you go. Let's do this. The future. Arrow of time. Carry on. Come on, let me make another layer to start the pants. There you go. Ring Husk to run away, run away, run, Ray. Hold on, no, go back. Let me start over. This is where pants start. That's where we start. Actually, I don't think I really need this layer. Let me do it like this instead. Let me go to you. Let me put something above you. Above. Well, technically you'd be below, but I'll figure you out. Let me do this. 7, you go below 6. There you go. Alright, you have that issue though. Hold on. Okay. Do that. Alright. Alright, back to you. Yeah, 18 you are a pants layer. And then you are regular layer. Okay. Okay, let me give you a nice big V-neck. Yeah, do that. Okay. And then you have color here. Actually, I think I'll give you undercolor because that's easier to draw. Alright. Undercolor. Alright. Do ba da 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 da. We will rewind to go back, as they say in the club. Which is the name of the song. Alright. Got that. You know, to be a little different. I think, you know, I'm gonna be a little different here. I think with this, I'm just gonna keep it for now. For this thing, I'm just gonna keep it as like just the inner blue shirt, and then keep the like just like give you a little bit of, you know, just some breathing room. Give you a little bit of like maybe like a summer kind of vibe. Like, you know how summer people are. Just take off the overcoat. You could be like a student with a uniform. You could be like a summer school uniform kind of shtick with, yeah. And then for the pants, the pants would be like, I think the pants would just kind of be like conformed around the muscle. Yeah. Oh, that's the wrong layer. Ah. Take that off. Okay. What the heck were you doing there? I'm gonna try that again. No gain, no pain, 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 no gain. That'll work. Alright, cool. Pants. Alright. Pants are like that. And as for the arm parts, let's just give you like, also, I think for the... Alright, let me put you up. Let me do it like this. Okay. Let me give you... basically that. But... let's give you... rolled up sleeves. Well, maybe... actually, let's do it like... hang you for a second. Okay. Let me give you rolled up sleeves about here, I guess. Rolled up sleeves. Why the heck not? It's summer. It's hot. You deserve some rolled up sleeves. And let me like make you a little longer. Dang it. Better. Alright. And then with you I could just do that. Yeah. Alright. Do that. Alright, let's get rid of every part of the said body. And color. Give you that. That. I guess you'll like the same thing too. And then I'll just make you just a smidge lighter. Just a smidge. And then give you some... oh, I'll take this color button. Hey, methinks. I'm on the right layer, right? Okay. Button. Nah, you're a little too... Let me give you a more grayer tone of blue. There you go. 5. Alright. And then the pants will be gray. Or tan. Yeah. And then, hold on, I gotta get the... whatchamacallit. There you go, yeah, you. Because I do this all the time. That'll do. Alright. How does this all look? Stage clear? Wow, amazing. How does this all look put together. Like that. Pants. Go up a little bit. Knee. There you go. You know that'll do. No need to overthink it, me. Just go with what your heart's desire. And I think what your heart desires is something like this. Definitely some things I could tweak a little bit, but I will hold off for the sake of brain not being rude. Perfection isn't achieved first time you draw someone. You could achieve perfection at a later date. But with that, we have a Neri, I believe, all summered up a little bit. And yeah, that be a Neri. What? Wait, am I forgetting something? The eye color background of like the eyelid thing. I thought I did that. I guess not. Oh well. Better. Let me adjust. Hold on. The eyes are very thick. Yeah, I think some of these lines need to be a bit thicker. Just thicken up the line a little bit. That's what you get when you change sizes a lot. Might be a bit too thick. Let me, 7. Thicken you up. You'd like a thick, oh, what's the quote from Doctor Who? You're like a thick something, thick face from Thick Town. Thickania. So's your dad. I guess that's the quote. I don't know. It's been a bit since I've seen that episode. Or that clip for that matter. That's what happens when the doctor gets drunk. Or whatever. Alright. That's better. Alright. But yeah. I have drawn Neri. Look at him. He's a lovely soul. Alright, to go to, I guess, summer class in Japan, I guess. I don't know. I do like it, though. Just to be a little different. I think unique. And because, why not draw more? Background. Because why not? Background. I could get rid of you. Alright, background. I think I kind of know what I need to do a little bit. This. That. Make a little sidewalk here. And then just plop building stuff or whatever. Let's change songs up a little bit. This is sad music. Let's do Guardian fights. Why the heck not? Guardian fights would do. Alright. Oh, let me get rid of Neri for a minute. While I troll stuff like this. Do that, do that. Actually, go more to the back, please. There you go. You getting near a background too? Yeah. Why not? Got nothing better to do. Not good at backgrounds, but you know, they'll do. There you go. Alright. Alright, and then let's give you. Let's just make these like kind of colorless. Because I. Don't need. I'm not in the mood for like 8 million things of detail. Mostly. It has 16 times the detail. Don't you know? Todd Howard told me so. Let's give you a maybe a more red kind of building. Yeah. Okay. And then yeah, let's do you like that. Make you a little lighter for you. And then let's do this. Let's make a door. Just make doors. Make a double door there. You can't really have a door right there. A singular door there. Or just be. Oh yeah. Melting. Screeching. Need more black. Yeah. You will have. Maybe I'll give you some red. And then. Yeah. Ipinerium, big city. Indeed. And then he has road things. You know, this way. And I'll cheat and erase like this. And that's the wrong button. Do this. No. Eh. There you go. Right. Nearly on a road. You're not cheating, you're being smart. Well, I appreciate it. There you go. Alright. And then let me give you a chateau. The true self. That'll be like that. Yeah. Give you a nice big shadow on the ground. Actually, wait, one more thing. One more thing. Just to be a little weird. Gotta appeal to the macro community every once in a while. Alright, and then we draw a bit of a shot. Well, I mean, not too big of a shadow, but just a bit. Yeah, a little lighter. Hey, that's better. Be better. Alright. And then a bit of a color background for the other side. Let's make it a basic blue. All blue. Sacred blue. Maybe a little bit of cloud. Just a little bit of cloud here and there. Alright, there you go. And then let's just shrink you a tad. Just a tad. Better. Alright. That works. And then speaking of stuff, let me filter, blur, Gaussian blur. 5 will do. And then do some minimal adjusting because when I do the blur, like if it's like filling out to the edge, it likes clipping out of bounds a little. It like doesn't like do things correctly or whatever. It's weird, but yeah. Do that and then layer style. Stroke 3. Normal. Opacity up. Color white. And there you go. Stares intently. Work smart, not hard. He's so cool, not even a rogue can handle him. There you go. It's a neary, furry, wherever you are. I think I'm happy with that. I think I like him. I think he's pretty cool. Let me get a signature thing going. I need to sign the name as I do. Husk. There you go. You're gonna live over here, I think. Yeah. You live there. And then let me outline you two just for things. There you go. Beautiful. Are you trying near tonight? At this point, probably. I think that might be nearing might be the only thing I draw tonight. I mean, to be fair, I streamed for like a while last night. I don't think I should stream like super long, but I will figure something out. Anything else I want to add to this? Anything else I want to add before I call it? Yeah, let me do one thing. One thing. Let me make the size a little bigger. That's big. That's too big, actually. Hold on. Ooh, I like this one. This is one of my favorites. Ah, yeah, I like this. Which one? Which one's this? I want to say it's Ghost, right? Yeah, it's Ghost. I like Ghost. Ghost is a good one. And I gave you people. You can have people looking at you. Yes, the Spirit's our favorite. I want to pay people in the handbooks and dying around, but yeah. Yeah. Anime like having like, you know, generic looking silhouettes in different like colors for stuff. So that was my inspiration for that. I think you've seen me do that with my vent art I did the other day. So but yeah, I shall save this. And let me export this a couple of ways. Let me export it. I'm gonna export this as just a regular. I'm gonna start this by exporting as a regular everyday picture. You never know when one. Not that one. Friend art. Neri pick. PNG. Neri pick. Regular. Or no, let's do Neri pick solo. Let's do this. Neri pick solo. And then add all of my stuff. And then save as Neri pick. Neri pick. There you go. Cool. But yeah, I love the anti-sketches. Yeah, we have those, don't we? Let me just show them off. We have anti here and anti over there. This is when I did anti-pop for whatever random reason one day. There's some dead art over here. And then Neri's now added to the collection. Among everybody else. All the lovely things. But yeah. Can I... Which one's the 100% button? Yeah, zoom. Yeah, that works. But yeah. There you go, Neri. There's your art piece. Just for you. I'll send it later. But... Friendos, yeah. But yeah, I'll send it. DM it to you, DM you things later. But yeah, that was fun. That was a little fun little OC to draw and whatnot. Didn't end up being super complicated at least, so that's good. Just took a bit. But hey, whenever I draw you again, at least I have some reference, like some self-made reference that I could use to start off. That way I don't have to worry about, like, every living thing. And then, like, if I need to refer to, like, the rest of your body for, I guess, putting clothes on or something, then I could look at it. But, yeah. That was fun. But, yeah, again, this was just kind of like a... Kind of thought about drawing something. Thought you'd be fun to draw. So, yeah. There you go. Hope y'all enjoyed... all of the fun festivities of that. Now, you know, one thing I should check, though. One thing I should check. Is Neri big enough? For this art? Yes. He could be, like... Again, like, I'm not, like, macro artist or anything, so I'm, like, all of that, but... no matter the bigness, he is always big enough. Whether he be 8 feet tall or, 100, he's tall. But, yeah. Huh. Yeah. I think we've that. I think that's where. No, well, oh yeah, I was gonna check one thing. Is the window capture working? Is the window capture actually working? No, it's still stuck for some reason on the dang thing. I don't know why. Well, it broke. It worked today. That's what happened. It worked today. So, yeah. But hey, it's fine. Display capture works. It just hates you today. Yeah, I don't know why. It's weird. But yeah. Technology be like that sometimes. Yeah, definitely. But yeah. Gotta love it. Indeed. Yeah. I think I'll stop the recording. I don't know what the music, but music, what are you doing? Well, maybe that's just part of the song, I don't know. That was weird. Now grab OBS and shake it violently. That's AK, not OBS. You gotta find an email with OBS in it. But yeah, no, that was fun. That was fun. That was fun drawing a friend. Okay. Screen. But yeah, that was fun drawing a friend today. He's collateral. Sorry. Oh. But yeah. Drawing came out pretty neat though. Yeah, definitely. I'm glad it turned out pretty well. And yeah, can't wait to draw near you in the future whenever the time arises. But yeah, that was a heck of a lot of fun. Hope y'all enjoyed this first art stream back after a while. I know it's been a bit since I've done an art stream. Again, over here, but yeah, that was hecking a lot of fun. I have to see like when I would want to do more art streams and stuff. Laptop and entire set breaks into dust. We're at work now. I don't know. But yeah, that was a good stream. That was a fun stream. That was a good stream. Again, I want to do more art streams. I've said this in the past that I want to do more art streams. It just, I don't know, it's just the time, it just hasn't really been super aligned. But having this 4th stream of the week, maybe I could like use it as like an excuse to like do it a little bit more often. Or do it on a Saturday, I don't know, depending on the mood. Like, there's like so many things I want to do, so trying to figure out how to align stream art stuff like into it is just a little weird, but hey, I'll figure it all out. I'll figure out schedule things decently well. Yeah, do more of them if you can. They're my favorites. Oh, thank you, Tom. I appreciate it. Yeah, I definitely want to try to do more. I will figure it out. Oh, yay, spider. This thing's good. Yeah, when you fight a big spider, this is a song that plays. But yeah. Good to have the 4th day as a wildcard sort of thing. Just do whatever you feel like. Yeah, I mean, that's what I've been doing. I kind of want to, like, transition it a little bit into, like, doing it another series. I know by the time, the Streamiversary hits, this will, like, I think the Thursday slot will be used for something, like, I think it might be used for, like, the Sonic game slot, like I did last year. But yeah. If anything, one thing I was thinking of is, if I did have, like, a proper game through 2 on Thursdays, then maybe I could just like do like 3 days a week, do like said game, but then on do 3 weeks of like the game, but then like on the 4th week it'd be like art. So maybe, I don't know, I have to see. There's a lot. I'm still trying to figure out, get my feel for doing a 4th stream of the week being Thursdays again, so trying to get my handle on it, trying to get things ironed out, figure out what I want to do with the day. We'll see. We shall see. But yeah, so far, like, variety has been perfectly fine. Just do whatever. Kind of variety, kind of night. But, yeah. And we'll see what Thursdays go for. But yeah. I thank you all for watching. And yeah, adding a bunch of friends as plushies. You can place them on the shelf behind you. Lol. But yeah, with all that, let's wind down. Start off with Discord. If you haven't joined the Discord yet, be 18. Preferably known me for a little bit. That's all I ask. Best place to be notified when I go live. and just hang out with like-minded folk that like me and other things. Yeah, always trying to get the community a bit more active in there, so. And if it starts by a simple woo in the morning by a dog gift I post, so be it. In terms of the stream schedule, in the next week, Saturday, we will be doing, we'll be doing Super Mario Party Jamboree. I don't have any specifics right now. It'll either be people come along and we'll play, or I will play with computer players and bully them, maybe. We will see. We'll see what that day entails. Monday will be more Hat in Time, Death Wish stuff. We didn't do it this past week, but we will do it, we will do it relatively soon. And then Wednesday will be more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And we'll continue more through Chapter 4. That'll be fun. And then next Thursday, I don't know exactly what it will be. Probably something random. Wouldn't be surprised. We shall see what we do on that random day. The randomness. I do want to kind of do like a couple more random things before I like commit to like maybe doing something else. And we can finally see more Ardain. Hooray! And pull more blades. Hopefully a lot. But yeah. Thank you for the stream, and of course, you're welcome, Neri. Just happy to draw you. And then bring on the chaos for Saturday. Yeah, whatever chaos that may be. Let's go find a raid target. Raid target. Who with Shy raideth todayeth? Who be live? Who be live? Live. Who with Shy send you all to? Lots of options. Lots of options indeed. I want to check one thing before I forget. Yeah, I know, a lot of ads in Discord. I haven't seen like any Discord notification thing. Hopefully closing like the Discord like page like helped a little bit. I still have it open technically, but yeah. All right, let me look. Traganta is live. Yeah. Traganta is live. I'm scrolling through Discord. I'm not even scrolling through Twitch for some reason. What am I doing with my life? Yeah. Anyway, who's live? Who's live? Live. Draganta's live. Coop's live. Rainbow's live. Night Lycan's live. That would be a rare one to do. I think let me look. He's been live for a little bit though, so I wouldn't be surprised if he ended soon. Night Lycan's been live for only a couple hours. And I keep happy to be a rare one and go live. So I'm gonna go Night Lycan tonight. And that was my first choice for this selection. So I'm gonna send you on to Night Lycan. He is playing Claire Obscure Expedition 33. Everybody's been playing that game lately, which wouldn't blame them. Seems like a very good game. So I'm gonna send you all to Night Lycan. Husk raid with whatever emotes you so desire. I believe it is an 18+ community, so keep that in mind. Let's go raid out. Raid out. And yeah, I am gonna make sure I get that. But yeah, get y'all to Night Lycan. Kick y'all over to him. But yeah, with all that, thank you all for watching. I will see you all in the very near future with more stuff and whatnot, and hopefully a new video soon. But yeah, until the next video or stream, Whenever that may be. Goodbye, everybody. Have a hecking fantastic day. Bye-bye.